understand it. Lead a whole stranded. Load up the cannon. It's all in the planet. We at the top, just checking the standing. We at the top, just checking the standing. Looking like candy. Kush smelling outstanding. Blue diamonds outlandish. I used to fuck with a scammer. Backwoods smell better than bananas. Purple help with my chakras. I ain't get it from a doctor. Only reason why she fucking with you, cause she know a young nigga toxic. Clutch world nigga bitch. Ain't shit that stop.
Alright, y'all, it's the, what is it?
The BuildUp.
Come on now, you got too fast.
Oh, my bad.
It's the
BuildUp.
Yeah, baby.
I like that too.
Yeah, we like that.
We like to make it sexy.
The Bill.
As you know, I'm your host, Early, aka Eat
Jasmine, aka Josie.
And of course, we got the man behind the camera, Big G.
I'm back here.
Yeah, we know.
We're missing our one and lovely, one and only. We're missing her today.
When I say I'm missing her energy, because I be flirting and trying to hug all up on her big booty, and she's beautiful. But it's okay, you with us in spirit, baby.
MzTampa. We love you. She'll be here for next episode.
So check this out, right? Okay. Couple of things. I got some things to discuss today. I'm feeling away, okay?
All right.
Later in the show, we're going to talk about mental health. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Black people, that's the topic for us.
Yeah.
Because we don't do it right.
One.
A very important one. We don't do it right. But we're going to start with the shits, okay?
Start with the shits.
The man behind the camera will insert a clip of what I'm getting ready to show. And I need y'all to understand that it is crazy. Beware. All right? Now. You see what he's doing? Okay.
What you doing? What's going up?
The man is giving cunnilingus.
What's that?
Hey, to a woman. So there's two different. There's fellatio for a man.
Okay.
And when you're giving oral to a woman, it's cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus.
Oh.
C-U.
It's more like cunnilingus. Right? Okay. So the man, you guys just saw the video because the man behind the camera just inserted the video.
Hold on real quick. I be giving them hoes cunnilingus.
Yes, cunnilingus.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Black men need to get educated on what the hell they doing. Anyway.
Giving them that
Cunnilingus. Anyway, so the video, right? The man is literally giving this woman oral. And in doing so, the conditions of her cooking were not pleasurable, clearly.
They weren't up to par.
I don't know. I would beg to say they were disgusting if he felt the need to vomit.
Maybe.
He was eating pussy?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe
I didn't know that's what that was.
Time, and he wasn't expecting all that. Maybe it was like a shock. I'm not ready. I got nervous. Yeah.
This is the devil's advocate. Don't forget that. She's going to do that all the time.
Maybe.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Jess.
Can you smell her through the phone?
Jones.
What?
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, we're going to build up to the okay, we're going to get
Let's build up.
So, question for you. Have you ever partook
in what?
Cunnilingus?
I mean.
Did I go too far?
No.
Do you not want to divulge?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
No.
Maybe not. In GTA, right? Because the young kids on YouTube, when they're saying something they should be talking about, they say in GTA.
In GTA, okay. What's that mean?
That means I didn't do it in real life. This didn't really happen, but in GTA.
In GTA,
yes.
In Grand Theft Auto,
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I might be a nigga in GTA.
In GTA, we'll say you partook, I partook, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Do you wait till you get head deep before you make the decision if you're gonna do it?
No, aren't there like several checks you do prior to? You know, you got some whiff tests, you got you got to come sit on my lap test and just flop down.
Mm-hmm.
See if a cloud pops up. Like, what's that off of Peanut? The little boy with the blanket and the
picnic.
You can pin it up, see what happens.
So that is something that I think is very important, right? You haven't had a camera to
We don't need no man behind the camera. We are the camera.
But the thing about it is, right? You do checks prior to getting there.
Correct.
You know before you get face deep if this is a good idea or not. Right?
And then you act accordingly.
Exactly.
Might be time for me to leave. I
got to go. Because if I can't do this, I can't do nothing else.
True.
Pineapples.
True.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
Mayday.
Anyway, right?
Maybe, exactly. Maybe I can question. When you're about to give cunnilingus to a woman, do you know before you are face deep if this is a good idea or not?
Not the
Me personally, yes. I know instantly.
And the name.
I know because, yeah. when the smell hit my nose and my dick shrinks, that means that's not the right smell. When the smell hit my nose and my dick get harder, that means that's the right smell.
But when are you getting this whiff test? How do you go about that?
Oh shit! Usually it's from the first swoosh. Once I whip them things down, or once I get up in person, you'll know.
So this is for the
and for real, when they say it's fishy, that don't be no fucking lie. It ain't supposed to be fishy. Women that is fishy,
they got an infection. Something ain't quite right.
Yeah, tartar sauce, all that shit. Wrong.
No. Okay, so this is for the youth because in that video that we just watched, that's a young guy, right?
Yeah.
It's clearly he's a baby. And he didn't know what he was getting into, poor thing. Even if it is your first time. You're not like,
I don't know. Some people like chitlins. And if that's what they're into. Everybody need love, man. If you need to eat some chitlins.
Hold on. No. You will not liken a cookie to that of chitlins. We're going to stop that line of discussion right now. That is not okay.
Share, like, and subscribe. Smoke TV.
We were discussing before the break the need to be able to teach. I feel like what this boils down to is that baby was young. That was a young boy. Right? He was tiny. And I feel like he was misled. And he was misguided. Or not guided at all. And the young lady was clearly misguided. So this is the thing. We have two problems that we're facing in this video.
Yep.
First problem is we have a young woman who probably eating a whole bunch of Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. Pepsi. No water. No fruit.
And that's another issue. Hydrate.
So and crab oils, right?
Crab oils.
We are what we eat. That's the first problem.
Where's my crab legs? Where's them?
That.
I'm allergic.
You know, she can't partake. I do. But I do. I eat pineapple and watermelon and apples and bananas and shit too.
And hydrate.
I drink 128 ounces of water a day. Now, so that's problem number one. Problem number two is that nobody taught this little boy how to pick a sexual partner with education. This is the thing. You do not know. You can look at a girl and be like, that probably ain't right. And she could have water. It could be the most beautiful experience you ever had.
Correct.
You look at another one and be like, oh my God, I bet it is pristine. And you be like, oh. As soon as you get the bandstand. You can't tell off the look. The outer look doesn't tell shit. So.
Gotta watch how people move.
You do.
What they eat, what they drink, what they about, how much they partying.
Hygiene.
And what their, correct. What their house look like.
What their house look like. There's a lot of different things.
But
if you get all the way down to the business, right? Y'all flirting and, it's about to go down, how do you determine if this is a safe bet? If I'm going to put my face in something, whether it be a piece of a hot dog or a taco, I need to know that this is fresh, straight off the farm type.
I like to see papers. I'm one of those people. I mean, granted, I'm married,
Not even lying.
so we
Ain't even lying.
But I like to see papers. Why are we not pushing this whole like let's get checked out before it? Now I understand we had the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? I just if it's a one night stand, you know what I'm saying. But still, I need to see some papers. Like sexual health is so important. You should be getting checked regularly if you're having sex. Regularly, and just have it on your phone. I know plenty of people who can bring up on a drop of a dime their paperwork and say, hey,
right now,
free of, trichomosis and this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So, don't get me wrong, women, we have our little things that come up every now and then, a little, you know what I'm saying, it's scratched up because of whatever,
pH balance situation.
You're having multiple partners, you done change your soap, you done change your underwear, you got your tight underwear.
That's the thing.
I would say, fellas, little secret, y'all might not know. Eat some Flamin' Hots or some chili Doritos before you go down there. And if you do end up eating it, she gonna tell you why you eating it, that it ain't right. Then you need to go to the doctor ASAP. But yeah.
See, and this is the thing that I hear with a lot of men. A man will wait and see if the woman that he has been with is good.
First, yeah.
Right. And then if she says, oh, I went and got tested, I'm good, they don't go get tested. I've heard this. Is that normal?
Well, I'll tell you what's normal about niggas. We'll have a whole condom in our pocket and go in
First
wrong.
of all, we're going to address something right here, right now. This is a show of black excellence.
I'm sorry, you're right.
We will not use that word. You are a black king. All black kings are black kings.
Let me rephrase.
Black queens, we aren't niggas.
All notorious, intelligent, genuine, great African Americans I know and have a condom in their pocket and still go into it raw.
Oh
they won't even go in there. They'll have it in their pocket. Their brain will be telling them, I'm here. And they'll be like, oh, I'm here right now. I'm hard. I'm ready to go in. I don't want to put it on. And then start going soft and start doing the trigonometry of keeping the bone.
Trigonometry, that's pretty messed up right there. Math and sex is just, it's simple.
Exactly.
1 + 1 is 2.
So think about this. So think about this. When a man is completely ready and has a full erection and it starts going down, while he don't understand it. He's trying to figure out. He like, oh no, not now. Anytime, but now. You know what I mean?
This is the thing.
Okay,
that's math. That got something to do with math.
But there is. That tells me a lot about a man, but it also tells me about the woman in the situation. Okay. Number one, Jasmine has said, being there, she knows people who can literally pull it up on their phone. When was the last negative test? Before I was married, I was in a relationship for 8 years, and I ain't do nothing and all of that. But the second I got seen when I decided I was gonna be sharing my cookie, I was like, who you are? I need to see papers. Can I see your MyChart? Let me see your MyChart. And if you don't have one, I know a place in Columbus where you can go get tested Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays for the free
3 days a week.
for the free stick. We're gonna post that too.
No woman has ever asked me for no pay.
No woman has ever asked you that?
No woman in life, with the first time we had sex, has ever said before we had sex, I want to see some papers, ever in my life.
I do that on let me not say on a regular, any new partner that I am going to embark on, I'm not anymore because I'm not single anymore. But when I was in my little single hot girl summer, a couple summers ago, right after my divorce,
you was asking niggas for papers?
I need to see the papers. If you don't have any, you need to go get tested and show me.
Well, that's the reason to go get checked. For sure.
You can get this cookie.
I know if a girl said that to me, I would go get checked.
Because that's respect, right? It's sexual health is a crazily important thing.
And then you're knowledgeable about your own status.
Yeah.
You need to be aware.